Hey guys, it's Jess here at the Marathon Public Library, and we wanted to kick off some Halloween celebrations with showing you how to make these zombie rocks. You can get a guy that looks like this, or you can get one that had a little accident and you can see his brains. Okay, so what we're going to need is some paints. I used all of these colors plus some white. Then you're going to need a Sharpie and some paintbrushes. So let's get started. First, let's go find us a rock. Okay, so now we have some dry, clean rocks. And what we're going to do next is paint them. So I painted this guy a solid green, and then what we're going to do next is you can get a pencil and you can kind of design the face that you're going to put on the rock. Is he going to have stitches? Is he going to be smiling? Is there going to be some teeth? How big are the eyes are going to be? Whatever you want. So I plan on doing some stitches along here. I'm going to put his eyes and his nose, and I'm going to try to do like a big wide cricket smile. So go and paint or draw those on, and then I'm going to use the dark, like a purple, to go under all those things. And then I might give it some splashes of a lighter green, maybe up here, maybe across here, you know, just to add something. So let's get that done. There he is. Can't really see him. So I did all that. So now what we're going to do is take some yellow paint and do his eyes. Okay, so that paint is dry now, and what we're going to do is take another paintbrush, and I'm going to go into a little bit of white, and I'm just going to add some of that to the eye. If you're doing stitches, it would be a good time to do that now. Or if there's going to be some teeth in your smile, you could do those white. That dot's fine because we're going to add something like that later. So what you could do, now that we got that dot there, is you could take some purple or the light green, or different colors if you want. If you want to do blue, some blue would go good too. And I used a pencil or the end of the paint brush, and I just added some dots, just like that. You can add some dots. Put some down here. Some green ones. If you use the end of a pencil, they could be smaller. So just like that around. I'm going to go back in with the white though, and I'm going to add some lines to where I want the stitches. And just remember, you're going to go over all of these with a black Sharpie so you can make the lines smaller if you want. There we go. So you gotta let it dry, and then we'll come back. Okay, so the last step, we're just going to draw in with the Sharpie. So I'm gonna do along here. You're gonna wanna make sure that your paint is really dry. I'm going to do my stitches first. Can add some black dots to where we added the other ones. The nose, we're just going to do an upside down heart. My paint's a little wet still. Then what we're going to do is the eyes. So figure out what kind of eyes you like. Usually do more circles on the smaller one. This is when it all really comes together. You can make them look whatever kind of way you want. And then your face, the same thing. You could do a big grinning one with circles like this guy. I think this guy I planned just to go kind of straight across. And up a little. If you don't like it, you can always add some paint. Like I think he might look good with some teeth, so I'm just going to draw some teeth in and then I will go over it or fill it in with some white paint. Then I will let it dry and I will go back over it with the Sharpie. So that's drying. If you're going to do the ones that have brains, I mixed some red and white together, and then this one I just kind of layered the different colors. This one I added kind of the curvy things you can see there. So whatever you want to do. Okay, so my paint was still a little wet, so we just waited some more. This tooth just doesn't want to look right. Okay, so there we go. Fill in some spots. We got a visitor. Loki wants to make sure it's looking good. So there you go. That is our zombie rock. I guess Loki, yeah, Loki likes it. He approves. Loki approved. So thanks so much for painting some rocks with us. We would love to see everything that you guys created, as always. So you can message below with a photo or come by the library and show us. So stay tuned because next week we're going to be doing some more decorations. See you then. Bye.